Question number 12. The sum of first 4 terms of an AP is 56. The sum of the last 4 terms is 112. If its first term is 11, then find the number of terms. Solution. We have A is equal to 11, S4 is equal to 56. This implies 4 divided by 2 into 2 into 11, that is A, plus 4 minus 1 into D is equal to 56, implies 22 plus 3D is equal to 28. This implies 3D is equal to 28 minus 22, that is 6, implies D is equal to 2. Since sum of last 4 terms is 112, means if you take A1, A2, dash dash dash, AN minus 4, AN minus 3, AN minus 2, AN minus 1, AN as n terms, then sum of last 4 terms is nothing but as a sum of all n terms minus sum of n minus 4 terms. Therefore, Sn minus Sn minus 4 is equal to 112. This implies n by 2 into 2a means 2 into 11 plus n minus 1 into 2 minus n minus 4 divided by 2 into 2 into 11 plus n minus 4 minus 1 into 2 is equal to 112. Implies when you take 2 common from these 2 terms and when you cancel with this 2, so then you will get n into 11 plus n minus 1. In the same way, here also n minus 4 into bracket 11 plus n minus 5 is equal to 112. Implies n into 11 minus 1, 10 plus n minus n minus 4 into 11 plus n minus 5 is equal to 112. Implies 10n plus n square minus n minus 4 into n plus 6 is equal to 112. Implies 10n plus n square minus n into n square plus 6n minus 4n minus 24 is equal to 112. Implies 10n plus n square minus n square minus 2n plus 24 is equal to 112. This implies 8n is equal to 88, implies n is equal to 11. Question number 13. If a plus bx divided by a minus bx is equal to b plus cx divided by b minus cx is equal to c plus dx divided by c minus dx, where x is not equal to 0, then show that a, b, c and d are in GP. Solution. We have a plus bx divided by a minus bx is equal to b plus cx divided by b minus cx is equal to c plus dx divided by c minus dx. Say number 1. From 1 we can take first two ratios, that is a plus bx divided by a minus bx is equal to b plus cx divided by b minus cx. This implies a plus bx plus a minus bx divided by a plus bx minus a plus bx is equal to b plus cx plus b minus cx divided by b plus cx minus b plus cx using component and dividend. Bx minus bx, a minus a, cx minus cx, b minus b will get cancelled. This implies 2a divided by 2bx is equal to 2b divided by 2cx will get 2 will get cancels, x will get cancels. This implies b by a is equal to c by b. Say number 2. Similarly, from second and third ratio we get c by b is equal to d by c. Say number 3. From 2 and 3, b by a is equal to c by b is equal to d by c. Therefore, a, b, c and d are in GP. Question number 14. Let S be the sum, P the product, and R the sum of reciprocals of n terms in a GP. Prove that P square into R raised to the power n is equal to S raised to the power n. Solution. Let A be the first term and R the common ratio of a GP. Then S is equal to A into 1 minus R raised to the power n divided by 1 minus R. Say number 1. P is equal to A into AR into AR square into dash 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 A into R raised to the power n minus 1 is equal to A raised to the power n into R raised to the power 1 plus 2 plus dash 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 plus n minus 1 is equal to A raised to the power n into R raised to the power n into n minus 1 divided by 2. Say number 2. And capital R is equal to 1 by A because sum of reciprocals of n terms. 1 by AR plus 1 by AR square plus dash 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 plus 1 divided by A into R raised to the power n minus 1. This is equal to, what is the first term? 1 by A. What is R? Second term divided by first term. That is 1 by R. Common ratio. Raised to the power n divided by 1 minus 1 by R is equal to 1 when you take this A to denominator, and here when you take LCM, then you will get R minus 1, and this LCM will goes to numerator, here we can simplify R raised to the power n minus 1 divided by R raised to the power n. This is equal to R raised to the power 1 minus n into R raised to the power n minus 1 divided by A into R minus 1. If you want, you can take this to the denominator. That is equal to R raised to the power n minus 1 divided by A into R raised to the power n minus 1 into R minus 1. Say number 3. Now S by R is equal to A into 1 minus R raised to the power n divided by 1 minus R divided by, we can convert into multiplication. So we have to take the reciprocal of this ratio, that is A into R raised to the power n minus 1 into R minus 1 divided by R raised to the power n minus 1. This is equal to, a small change we can make, A square, we can write this as R raised to the power n minus 1 by taking minus sign common into R raised to the power n minus 1 into R minus 1 divided by, here also we can take minus sign common, so that numerator minus sign, denominator minus sign will get cancelled. R minus 1 into R raised to the power n minus 1. So R minus 1, R minus 1, R raised to the power n minus 1, R raised to the power n minus 1 will get cancelled. Then we will get A square R raised to the power n minus 1. Implies S by R is equal to A into R raised to the power n minus 1 divided by 2 whole square. Implies, by taking exponent n both sides, S by R whole raised to the power n is equal to A into R raised to the power n minus 1 divided by 2 raised to the power 2n. This is equal to n we can take inside, that is A raised to the power n into R raised to the power n into n minus 1 divided by 2 whole square. This term is nothing but as a p, therefore we will get a p square. This implies p square into R raised to the power n is equal to S raised to the power n. Question number 16. If A into 1 by B plus 1 by C, B into 1 by C plus 1 by A, C into 1 by A plus 1 by B are in AP, prove that A, B, C are in AP. Solution. Since A into 1 by B plus 1 by C, comma B into 1 by C plus 1 by A, comma C into 1 by A plus 1 by B are in AP. Therefore, AC plus AB divided by BC AB plus BC divided by AC, BC plus AC divided by AB or in AP. That is AC plus AB divided by BC plus 1, AB plus BC divided by AC plus 1, BC plus AC divided by AB plus 1 are in AP. As you know, when you add any number to each term, then the resulting sequence is also an AP. That is, after taking LCM, we will get AC plus AB plus BC divided by BC, comma, AB plus BC plus AC divided by AC, comma, BC plus AC plus AB divided by AB or in AP. That is AB plus BC plus CA divided by BC into ABC divided by AB plus BC plus CA, comma, AB plus BC plus CA divided by AC into ABC divided by AB plus BC plus CA, comma, AB plus BC plus CA divided by AB into ABC divided by AB plus BC plus CA or in AP. As you know, when you multiply each term by any non-zero number, then also resulting sequence is an AP. That is, when you simplify, so you will get here A, because BC will get cancelled, AB plus BC plus CA divided by AB plus BC plus CA. So you will get 1. From second ratio, we will get B, C or in AP. Question number 18. If A and B are the roots of x square minus 3x plus p is equal to 0 and C, D are roots of x square minus 12x plus q is equal to 0, where A, B, C, D for HEP prove that q plus p is to q minus p is equal to 17 is to 15. Solution. Let R be the common ratio of a GP. Since A, B, C and D are in GP, therefore B is equal to AR, C is equal to AR square and D is equal to AR cube. Since A and B are roots of equation x square minus 3x plus p is equal to 0. Therefore, sum of roots, that is a plus b, is equal to minus of minus 3 divided by 1. This implies a plus ar is equal to 3, implies a into bracket 1 plus r is equal to 3, say number 1. And product of roots AB is equal to p divided by 1. This implies a into ar is equal to p, implies a square r is equal to p, say number 2. Since C and D are roots of equation x square minus 12x plus q is equal to 0. Therefore, C plus D is equal to minus of minus 12 divided by 1, implies what is C? AR square plus D is AR cube is equal to 12, implies when you take AR square common, then you will get 1 plus R is equal to 12, say number 3. And product of roots, that is C into D is equal to q by 1, that is q, implies what is C? A r square into A r cube is equal to q, implies a square into r raised to the power 5 is equal to q, say number 4. Dividing 3 by 1, we get a r square into 1 plus r divided by a into 1 plus r is equal to 12 by 3 implies r square is equal to 4. Dividing 4 by 2, we get a square r raised to the power 5 divided by a square r is equal to q by p. This implies r raised to the power 4 is equal to q by p, implies 4, that is r square whole square is equal to Q by P. This implies Q by P is equal to 16 by 1. Using component and dividend, we get Q plus P divided by Q minus P is equal to 16 plus 1 divided by 16 minus 1. This implies Q plus P divided by Q minus P is equal to 17 divided by 15. That is Q plus P is to Q minus P is equal to 17 is to 15.